I like good strong words that mean something. It's a quote from Louisa May Alcott, author of Little Women. That quote just kind of encapsulates what I love about words and stories. Also poetry. I've been interested in poetry since I was young as well, so it was a cool kind of coming together of things with the MCIC spoken word poetry project, and just what I was learning in the classroom, it kind of just brought things together in a really cool way.
Hey, where'd you get your shirt?
No, not the store. Where did it come from?
We may know exactly where things are made. We see the names of the countries stitched onto the tag, stamped on the box, or printed onto the sticker.
In Morden in high school, I was in a class called Global Issues, and I was very interested in that class. The MCIC Spoken Word project, I didn't know about it. It was suggested that I take a look at it and maybe apply for it, and I got accepted, and then came multiple trips to the city to be here actually in this classroom and learning about fair trade and meeting other students from across Manitoba and learning how to tell stories and make change using poetry. I think prior to the project, the idea of storytelling and that part of my future was still very small. It was something that I was like, oh, I can do this in my free time. And then having that experience of working with other people, with thinking about something like fair trade and learning about it, and then also performing, instant reaction of people experiencing what we had created and seeing like the impact of it was something that kind of flipped a switch in my brain, being like, oh, this is something that I can continue doing, and it's something that I enjoy doing, which is now in my everyday life, coming up with ideas, researching something, learning about something new, and talking to people and telling stories and sharing stories with others. It was kind of my first taste of that. I think my idea of being a global citizen, it does come into play in the workplace. There is the potential to be really kind of dismal about the world. People often want to turn off the news. When we're pitching stories and we're talking about things, it's someone doing something for a reason, right? That's what we are looking for. And I think that's what we need in those times where we feel dismal, is someone who cares about it. There's something about people's voices when you can just hear their voice that can tell a story without you having the bias of what they look like or the stereotypes that you want to attach. It's just someone's voice telling their story, and that's something that I find just incredible every single day. I feel very lucky that people use their voice to share stories with me.